Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. A quiet evening, a gentle breeze coming through an open window, and a pair of patient hands moving yarn in slow, confident loops. With every stitch, a small piece of beauty is born. That, right there, is crochet. Not just a craft, not just yarn and a hook, but a living story that has traveled through centuries, cultures, and countless hearts to reach us today. Crochet is one of those rare arts that feels both ancient and fresh at the same time. It carries the warmth of history while still fitting perfectly into modern life. Long before crochet became a hobby shared on social media or taught through online videos, it was a quiet companion in homes around the world. People crocheted to keep their families warm, to decorate their spaces, and sometimes simply to feel calm in uncertain times. Every stitch held purpose, and every finished piece told a story. The word crochet itself comes from the French word meaning small hook, and that tiny hook has done some pretty big things over the years. While the exact origins of crochet are still debated, many historians believe it developed from older techniques like nail binding and early forms of lace making. What we do know is that by the 19th century, crochet had spread widely across Europe. It became especially popular in Ireland during a time of great hardship. Families used crochet lace not just as decoration, but as a way to survive. They sold intricate, handmade pieces to support themselves, turning simple yarn into hope and dignity. What makes crochet so fascinating is how it quietly adapts to the world around it. In different cultures, crochet took on different personalities. In some places, it became delicate and decorative, full of fine lace and detailed patterns. In others, it stayed bold and practical, creating blankets, bags, hats, and garments meant for everyday life. No matter the style, the heart of crochet remained the same, creating something useful and beautiful, one stitch at a time. Fast forward to today, and crochet is having a beautiful comeback. In a world that moves fast and often feels overwhelming, crochet invites us to slow down. It asks for patience, focus, and a little kindness towards ourselves. You can't rush a stitch. You can't force yarn to behave. Crochet teaches you to breathe, to accept small mistakes, and to keep going anyway. In that sense, crochet becomes more than a craft. It becomes a life lesson. There's also something deeply comforting about the physical feel of crochet. The softness of yarn sliding through your fingers, the gentle rhythm of looping and pulling, the quiet satisfaction of watching fabric grow where there was once nothing. It's almost meditative. Many people say crochet helps reduce stress and anxiety, and it's easy to see why. When your hands are busy creating, your mind finally gets a chance to rest. Now let's talk about usefulness, because crochet isn't just pretty to look at. It earns its place in everyday life. Think about a simple crochet blanket. It's warm, durable, and full of personality. Unlike factory-made items, a crochet blanket carries time and intention. Each stitch represents a moment spent creating comfort. Whether it's draped over a couch, spread on a bed, or wrapped around someone on a cold night, it serves a real purpose while also adding beauty to the space. Crochet clothing is another wonderful example of usefulness meeting style. Hats, scarves, sweaters, cardigans, socks, even dresses can all be crocheted. These pieces aren't just fashionable, they're functional. A crochet hat keeps your head warm, a scarf protects your neck from cold air, and a well-made sweater can last for years. Plus, handmade crochet clothing allows for personal expression. You choose the colors, the texture, the fit. It becomes clothing that truly belongs to you. Home decor is where crochet really shines. Crochet cushion covers, table runners, wall hangings, plant holders, and rugs bring warmth and character into a home. They soften spaces and make rooms feel lived in and loved. A crochet doily on a table or a hanging piece on the wall might seem simple, but it instantly adds charm. It tells visitors that this is a home where care and creativity matter. And then there are the small, everyday crochet items that quietly make life better. Crochet bags that are strong, reusable, and stylish. Crochet coasters that protect furniture while adding color. Crochet baskets that help organize spaces in a soft, flexible way. Even crochet dishcloths and scrubbers, which are eco-friendly and surprisingly durable. These items remind us that beauty doesn't have to be fragile, and usefulness doesn't have to be boring. One of the most beautiful things about crochet is how accessible it is. You don't need expensive tools or a big studio, just a hook, some yarn, and a little time. This simplicity is part of why crochet has survived so long. It belongs to everyone, young or old, beginner or expert. Anyone can pick up a hook and start creating. And with every project, skills grow, confidence builds, and imagination expands. Crochet is deeply personal. Many people learn it from someone they love, a grandmother, a mother, an aunt, a friend. In those moments, crochet becomes a bridge between generations. Techniques and patterns are passed down like family stories. Even when that person is no longer around, their presence lives on in the stitches they taught. A simple crochet square can hold memories, love, and connection in a way few other things can. At the same time, crochet is wonderfully social. Around the world, crochet communities bring people together. Some gather in living rooms, others in cafes, libraries, or online spaces. They share patterns, tips, laughter, and encouragement. Crochet reminds us that creativity doesn't have to be lonely. It can be shared, celebrated, and enjoyed together. And let's not forget the fun part, because crochet really is fun. There's joy in choosing colors, experimenting with textures, and trying new patterns. There's excitement in starting a new project and pride in finishing one. Even mistakes become part of the experience. A missed stitch or uneven edge isn't failure, it's proof that something was made by human hands. Crochet doesn't demand perfection, it celebrates effort. The beauty of crochet lies not just in how it looks, but in how it feels. It feels warm, both physically and emotionally. It feels honest. In a world filled with mass production, crochet stands as a reminder that slow, thoughtful creation still matters, that taking time to make something by hand is valuable, that beauty doesn't need to be rushed. Historically, crochet has always adapted to the needs of the time, and today is no different. Modern crochet embraces sustainability, creativity, and individuality. People use natural fibers, recycle old yarn, and create items meant to last. Crochet fits beautifully into a mindful lifestyle, where quality is valued over quantity. At its heart, crochet is about connection. Connection to history, to culture, to ourselves, and to others. When you crochet, you're not just making an item, you're continuing a story that began long before you and will continue long after. You're adding your own chapter, your own colors, your own rhythm. So whether you crochet to relax, to decorate your home, to dress yourself or loved ones, or simply to enjoy the process, know that you are part of something bigger. Each stitch links past to present, usefulness to beauty, and creativity to comfort. Crochet proves that the simplest tools can create the most meaningful things. And maybe that's the true magic of crochet. With just yarn and a hook, you can turn time into warmth, patience into beauty, and history into something you can hold in your hands.